Alright, so welcome to Chapter 10, the 5th arc. Congratulations on finishing Chapter 9. So let's get moving forward. I did mention that we were going to upgrade a bunch of our weapons, but we are going to hold off for now. We have not been stopped whatsoever when it comes to any type of boss or fiend that we come across. So we're just going to continue to move forward and wait till a little later on so we upgrade weapons that we plan on using for a little longer. So Chapter 10, the 5th arc, we're going to get started. It's a pretty long chapter, and actually has a really tough boss fight in this chapter. But anyways, let's get going. We'll get started. You can talk to your party members if you want here. They have nothing for you. But if you just want to learn a little more about the story, a little more in depth, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta apologize. Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus. Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah, you tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still, it saved me. You trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
This couldn't be... I mean, those were just legends, right?
I want to say we're close to Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
I can't believe we're still in Cocoon.
It's kinda creepy.
Alright, so we definitely want to start with a Libra.
This place. It must be an ark.
An ark?
That's what they called them.
Long ago, the Fal'Cie who made their home on Grand Pulse were afraid of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons. And they stored those weapons in arks. And they hid the arks all over the world.
Everyone on Grand Pulse knew the legend.
So, this is basically a Pulse armory.
Most of us never believed in it. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing. Who'd have thought to look on Cocoon?
Right under our noses. Some secret they kept. Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done. There's more.
They used to say the Arks had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, to force Lassie to master their shiny new powers.
Okay, so I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons. Right.
Not Seath, but monsters all the same.
Think of it as training for the fight ahead.
Herb's right.
Wait, what was that? These guys again.
Fun times.
Over there. We gotta keep moving.
Feel alive.
Alright, so as we can see here, these guys, 512 for the two of them, so 256 apiece for Christogen points, so pretty solid farming opportunity here. We will come across one that we could consider is a little better, but we'll see what you feel. We'll see how you feel. Alright, so let's dive into the party. So we can now rearrange our party. The party that I would recommend, and is actually recommended, is this. Thing, Lightning, and Hope. Overall, I think this will give you the best opportunity to win all your battles. For Paradigms, Solidarity is good. Relentless Assault, continue that to be your first one. A few other ones you want to have on here. So Centennial's fine, Medic's fine, and Synergist. So Protection, Saboteur, and Synergist, Even Dodds. So that's a good buffing one. We do want to have our full healing one, which is Centennial Medic, just in case. And then we will have Delta Attack. Okay. Overall, this is pretty solid. We are missing Diversity, which is recommended to have. Let's get rid of this one. No need for Solidarity. Okay. Alright, good. And then actually, we do need to dive into a Crystarium. We have 5 digits worth. Alright, so as you can see now, you have access to everything. Every roll. I would continue with the 3. My recommendation, and the recommendation is continue with the 3 that you've been working on. So I can tell you now, Fang is a commando for me, and no questions asked. See what we have for Saboteur. Alright, so why don't we do this to get the abilities? Alright, so Fang's done. So with Lightning, we could go Medic for a good... Let's have another solid Doctor, we could say. I think I like Commando. I like Commando. We'll give her some more HP, some more strength. Almost able to finish her up. Hope is an easy one. Hope straight to Medic. Shoot the Synergist. Okay, good. Alright, so that's it for now. We are going to hold off on the rest of the party. As you can see, they are accumulating quite quickly. But there's no need to do them now, as we're not going to really be using them. Okay, so let's see where we stand. So... see if we can get everyone in the right direction.
That wasn't so bad.
So I do want Lightning to be the leader. Personal preference, I just like to control Lightning. Means absolutely no difference in the game. Alright, so a Hero's Amulet. see what that does for us. Gives us bravery. Oh, nothing over here.
All this time, I thought these arcs were stories.
He wants to make us stronger so we can destroy Cocoon.
Easy.
Alright, so these opponents down here are actually going to cause a, they're a great farming opportunity. If you feel like you're behind or you want to level up just a little bit, this is a pretty simple battle to win. It doesn't take much time, and you can pretty much breeze through
That's
it.
how it's done.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Okay, so and we got the chests and bombshells. Over there.
You know what to do. Target's a target.
Okay. So if we're going to go backwards, let's see, they're still not there. Let's see if we can make them respawn. Huh. I apologize. That is the wrong group. That's not what we want. Right up here, actually.
How do people in the sanctuary know about this place?
Seeing as we're here, I guess we might as well make use of the Passie's complimentary training program.
Alright. So we do not know these guys yet. So let's do a quick Libra.
Easy.
Not many Chrysogen for them. These look like new faces as well. Yep.
Let's keep this up.
Okay. Not much Chrysogen there either.
Target's a target.
Alright, so Saint's Amulet. Let's see what that gives us. So more critical condition faith, okay. So just stay left at the fork here. There's a chest on the right, but you can't quite reach it yet. You have to go around and get it.
Nothing I can't handle.
Quite the large group here. Oh boy. Alright, let's switch to oh boy. Alright.
Thank you. Steady now.
Here!
This'll be quick.
Alright, well, that's what happens when you
Thanks.
kind of lose track of yourself.
New strategy. Keep a cool head. Keep aiming it.
So that was just a lot of enemies at once, just not 100% prepared for that, so struggled there.
I don't like this place. The air's all gone rot.
This place is huge. I wonder how far it goes.
Nothing I can't handle. Keep out of it. On your knees. Nothing personal.
I was looking for Fyra, just in case you were interested there. I was looking to get a more of an AoE attack while they're staggered, but very quick anyways. Do a quick save. There's a chest behind us. Okay. So we're gonna just backtrack for a second here.
That wasn't so bad.
So that was the big group that gave us trouble. It's not where we're gonna go. So earlier in this video I mentioned that there's a good farming point to gain CP. This is it, these guys. So as you saw when we fought them the first time, these guys are very, very simple. It's quick, it's easy. And because there's so many of them, it's worth the time. I mean, especially with a preemptive strike, it makes it even easier. It's simple. Piece of cake. So if we take a peek here, 640 CP. So all you really need to do here is jump up and down, and they respawn. I don't know if you're going to find a better place to farm, especially at this point in the game.
Back me up.
I mean, every 3 times you do it, it's practically 2,000 CP. So, I mean, almost every battle is a node. That's pretty good. And each battle takes all of 30 to 40 seconds max. Real switch air thing is taking a little bit of a hit. Switch right back into Relentless Assault. Finish this up. So what you can actually do as well is make a paradigm. Let's go with aggression. And we'll make that our starting for this. Let's see how this goes. Might be able to kill him even quicker. We're not really staggering this opponent. More or less just killing them before they can even stagger. They're too weak. Quick loop-de-loop. Alright. There they are again. Alright, so let's see how aggression works.
Nothing I can't handle. Wide open. Keep at it.
And just give me 1 second as we finish this battle. Okay, so as you can see there with the aggression, that took seconds, 20, 25 seconds, and able to sweep right through him. The big thing there is blitz, so we're going to farm a little bit here just for the sake of the run.
Let's get this over with. On your knees. Keep out of it. You're gonna swerve. On your knees. You're gonna swerve.
Just like I planned.
So what we'll do here is we'll check out Crystarium, and we'll set a goal for ourselves. So Lightning is maxed out in Ravager, and I was working on her Commando. She's now maxed out in Commando. We'll shoot down a Medic. And almost there. And Fang is maxed out with Commando. We still have Centennial and Saboteur. Let's finish this one as it's almost done. Okay, so that one's done. And we'll shoot here. Okay. And I hope he is done with Medic. Shoot over to Synergist, which he is now done with that as well. And we'll hit Ravager. Good. So we'll do it a couple more times. That might have been about 12 seconds. 22. Fell less than that. Alright, good.
Nothing I can't handle. Wide open.
Let's keep this up.
Nothing I can't handle. Out of my way!
Got the preemptive that time just for fun.
Nothing I can't handle.
Watching her do all these attacks probably makes this fight even longer now.
Wide open.
I don't know, we'll have to see. We've been averaging about 22 seconds. That was 8. I don't think it counts the first. When she does the preemptive. Alright, so we can finish what they were doing. Which Lightning was finishing Medic. Fang was finishing that one. And Hope was finishing, I believe, Ravager. There we go. So what we could do is we could dive in and get him some extra HP, some extra magic. These are, let's see. Yeah, even though they're the beginning, they still cost a significant amount. We'll try it. We'll see what happens.
what to do. Nothing personal. Let's get this over with. On your knees! Out of my way! Nothing personal. Keep out of it.
Alright, stab back in. So let's see what happened with Hope. So we were just practicing his Centennial real quick. So it looks like to go to there it was. It was about 3,000. So alright. So we got some good CP. We checked out what all the extra rolls would cost us. It's out about $3,000. He shot a second level 6 grand, so very, very expensive to dive into another role. But this is a great place to farm. You farm for a couple hours, you're gonna get thousands and thousands and thousands of CP. So we'll move on. Also looking at our teammates now, it's now over 63,000, the other 239, so in good shape. Okay. Woo! Quick dodge there just to see what's over here. Alright. Alright, so let's see what these guys got. I believe we have not seen them. Should be brand new,
I
yeah.
can't handle.
I believe they are the same thing. They're not.
You asked for it.
Alright, so one thing too, we just want to go back to Relentless Assault as our startup. Okay, so let's see.
something I can't handle.
It's quite a long stop for lightning.
Get ahead of yourself.
We're actually going to do a new one here.
I don't like this one bit.
These things are alive.
What's this sanctum up to? Are they planning to start a war?
Okay, so. See if we can get a preemptive on these guys. Maybe. I think we did.
On your toes.
I'm glad we did too. There's a substantial amount of HP.
Let's keep this up.
Alright, so it was 5 stars. Only 512 CP for that. A little on the weaker side. Getting the preemptive was definitely worth it, however. Let's do it again. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I think we got him. Beautiful. Same type. Yep. 114,000 HP. Alright, so what did I just pick up? Thought it'd be for her. Let's see if I can find it. Just size. Oh, it's a gun. Thought it was a blade. Okay.
Well, at least we shouldn't run into Psycom here.
Okay. Okay. So we're making our way through here. Assuming that's another critical to something else shell. Okay.
Back me up. Target's a target. You're gonna
One quick side point too, if you can hit one of these oozes, or really any fiend in this game, but if you can hit them during their animation before they're even fully alive, you automatically get the preemptive, so something to aim for as well when you're charging in.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so, do we have this bad boy yet? Greater Behemoth. We do not have this. So let's go in immediately, bro. So as we remember through the game, these guys can be some of the tougher standard fights, non-boss fights that we faced. However, this one doesn't seem to... here we go. There it is. Alright, so let's buff us and do a little bit of healing. Alright, and we'll jump back into Relentless Assault. Ooh, with a behemoth.
Change of plan. Keep out of it.
Alright, so let's weaken him and buff us for the stagger. Oh, we gotta make sure we don't lose our stagger as well, though. Oh, not even close. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we did it. There we go. Got him before he changed formation. Awesome. And they were protecting Gargantuan class. Okay. Two behemoths coming up. So we'll try the same approach we did in the last one. We got pretty lucky. We'll try it again. Hopefully we didn't go too far. Yep, we went too far. Okay. That's one. Oh, that would have been nice. Went for it, didn't work.
Change of plan.
Alright, so there is a chest over here. Don't miss this. It's behind 4 imps. Let's see what that can do for us. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go down the end of this hall. At the end of this hall, we're gonna have the toughest boss fight we have probably had so far in this game. So just make sure you're ready. Make sure you have all the latest equipment. Even do a Crystarium update if you'd like. You might want to save it for the next roll. Not for the next roll. For when your Crystarium expands, and you can go to level 4. But regardless, just make sure you're ready to go. Paradigms, make sure you have one where you have 2 healers. So I have Combat Clinic. And then Relentless Assault, Diversity are going to be very popular. The other ones you won't use so much. So, and Even Dodds. So, alright. We're going to take a quick 30-second intermission. And then we're going to get into this fight. Alright, so on to the boss fight. The gentleman in front of us is Sid Reigns.
Reigns? What? Oh, easy, guys. It's alright. Reigns is a Sanctum officer. He's been helping us out.
Why are you here?
Reigns! You traitor!
I put you on the path. That was my focus.
You're a Lassie?
since long before we met. I did my best to assist you, as bid by the Sanctum Fal'Cie. Now do you understand? The Fal'Cie have watched over you, guiding your every step. The luck that saved you time and again was a deliberate machination. Why, you may ask? The Primarch, or should I say, Bartandalus, is crafting you into the instruments of Cocoon's demise.
We've been played for fools.
A Cocoon Fal'Cie? Why?
Why? To restore the Maker.
The Maker?
The entity responsible for creating both humans and Fal'Cie. Long ago, the Maker departed this world, leaving the two races behind. In a sense, human and Fal'Cie are brothers, orphaned by the same parent. As for the humans, they forgot the order imposed by the Maker. They began to war amongst themselves for the first time in history. The Fal'Cie focused on recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. This purpose lies at the heart of all their actions. Calling back the Maker requires a fitting sacrifice.
Yeah, we've heard. The destruction of Cocoon.
The lives of this world's entire populace in bloody tribute.
No. That's crazy talk.
I don't get it. Why do they need us? Couldn't the Fal'Cie end Cocoon with just a thought?
Their existence is bound to the creation and maintenance of this floating shell. It is their very nature that holds them in check.
You mean Cocoon Fal'Cie can't destroy Cocoon? They needed tools.
If we can stop this by doing nothing, we'll do nothing.
Noble, I expected as much.
You lied to us. What happened to your dream of rebuilding Cocoon for the people? Was it all a lie?
A shadow of a dream, from when I was human. It was change I craved, and once I'd built the influence to make things happen, there was change. I gained all the power I could hope for, but was a puppet with no will to wield it. It wasn't the Fal'Cie who changed. It was me.
You were made a l'Cie?
A l'Cie, tied to an inescapable focus, a slave of destiny. I'd lost hope. I'd all but given up on dreams of freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm here of my own accord, not by Fal'Cie order. Seeing you fight brought it all back. Brought back that future I once strove for. I, too, will challenge my fate.
What?
Easy, guys.
If I can defeat you here, the Fal'Cie plan will fail.
Brains!
I will use all my remaining power. I will set you free!
Alright. So this is one battle. However, halfway through the fight, he gets much tougher.
Brains.
It's pretty much all you need to keep in mind and give him hell. He is susceptible to slow, which is extremely important in this fight. Important to keep an eye on your HP this whole entire fight. So he has three phases. He has offensive, defensive, and recovery. Offensive, he will use a variety of attacks, including launch during physical combos. Defensive, he will use guard to ward off damage. In recovery, he will remove status ailments and heal himself. The key here is to stagger him as much as you can. It takes a lot of damage during the stagger. And if you do not let him get into the recovery, you can kill him quite quickly. Like so. It's probably as good as a fight as it's going to get.
Ironic, isn't it? The only thing I wanted was a moment of triumph. How it ends isn't important. Just do what you know is right. Trust yourselves.
What? Did he complete his focus?
I don't think so. All Reigns did was try to save Cocoon in his own way. His own way.
Hey!
Where are you?
Snow! I think Reigns was searching for a way to make us understand. To understand the frustration of being a l'Cie bound to a focus, and maybe what it meant to be human.
So well done on taking down Sid Reigns. It can be a tougher battle. We've been leveling up a lot and doing a lot of extra farming. If you haven't been, it can be much tougher. But well done on finishing that. So that was part 1 of Chapter 10, the 5th arc. That's about halfway through. We still have one more fight at the end of the chapter, which will be an Eidolon battle. And then we'll be on to Chapter 11. So, again, we'll jump into the Crystarium and then attack the rest of this in part 2.